So, after much ado, we're loaded up. We got Luna the super dog. Luna, hey, go say hi.
Hi.
She's the adventure dog. She's our new adventure dog.
She just doesn't know it yet.
She doesn't know it yet. She's not sure if she likes adventure. But anyway, we are headed to Land Between the Lakes. We've got Yogi, we got Boo Boo. We've got a truck full of stuff. We have been literally waiting for the past 4 hours to leave because it has put down some serious rain in Crossville, Tennessee, and well, Middle Tennessee period in the past few hours. So there's a little bit of break in the storm. We're gonna jump on the road. We have 6 days of camping and relaxation and some exploring and some fishing and just a general overall good time. So first really long drive for Yogi, 4 hours and some change. We're actually gonna stay off of highway, so let's get into it. Told you to put down some rain. We actually just got a national travel advisory that said stay in place. Don't travel unless you have to. And here we are traveling. But we pretty much have to. I mean, we pretty much have to, right?
Luna wants to go.
Luna, she wants to go. So we are in Carthage. We're about an hour and a half away from home, and it has poured. Like, we're stopped and waiting for this to pass. I mean, it's freaking rowdy. Well, we made it. We got a nice start. And she almost dropped the dog.
You did the dog.
Luna is officially the adventure dog. I have Tennessee fishing license. I have a Kentucky fishing license and
Land Between the Lakes.
Land Between the Lakes fishing license. So I feel like it's a pretty good time of day to wet a line. Little bitty.
Or supper.
Oh, shh, shh. She can make supper. I'm gonna wet a line. Good morning. Did you sleep good?
Yes, I slept great.
I slept good too. Luna B, what are you doing? Oh, there's the super adventure dog. Luna B. Just sleep good. She slept good. So, campsite was pretty busy and I was a little concerned, but actually as soon as it got dark, everybody quietened down and we actually got some pretty decent sleep. Was worried about heat in the camper, but it stayed about 70 degrees in here and a nice breeze coming through the vents with the fan on, so it actually stayed really cool in here. And it's still cool right now, even though it's already starting to warm up. So, coffee, as per usual. Chicago got some food. Well, the adventure dog needs food. What's the smell?
She smells the bacon somebody's cooking.
Yeah, coffee. Plan out the day. I think we're gonna go drive around, try to find a more dispersed, remote campsite. My wife, I think, has learned the value in not having a bunch of people around.
I drove up a half a mile to go pee this morning at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's no fun either. So, we'll see you in a little while. So we're on an adventure. We got everybody wrangled up. Luna the adventure dog is chilling, and we're gonna head out and see what we can find. I think the mission today is to find, like I said earlier, some more remote dispersed camping. Our campsite actually ended up being really nice. I can't really complain. After dark it quietened down. It was nice and cool and shaded, so I'm not gonna complain. But we're on an adventure. And just like that, we found dirt. So land between the lakes is huge. It's a huge, I guess it's a Forest Service area. It's a national park, national forest, but there are miles and miles of unimproved roads ranging from reasonably passable in your two-wheel drive pickup truck to need a modified vehicle, high clearance, four-wheel drive, maybe a locker, maybe a winch for self-recovery just in case it's been raining a lot. It looks like this area is kind of prone to being damp and muddy. Mud is not one of my favorite things, nor my wife's, so I think we're going to do our level best. There's a campsite. So, campsite, we can do better, but it's good to know that they're that easy to find. So yeah, tons of dispersed camping, tons of off-road trails ranging from easily passable to get out your lockers. Margaret, Cheryl, Lucy, Lucy, get your lockers. And hopefully we're gonna net us a campsite right on the edge of the lake. That's what we're looking for. But in the meantime, we're just enjoying the day. There is an 1850s workplace that's like an old 1850 style farm that people actually dress up and they do tours. Cheers.
Cheers.
And there is a bison elk prairie. We're gonna check that out and bum around and see what else we can find. Look at me out here in the middle of nowhere wearing flip-flops. My Australian buddy Sean would be proud of me. So we made it down a reasonably gnarly trail. You wouldn't want to take your four-wheel drive F-150 down it. It stretched old Yogi's legs pretty good, and I actually discovered a busted sway bar in link in the process. I always forget to disconnect, and I think the aluminum splines in the sway bar exited the chat. So at least the Schroeder steel bar held up, and boom. What if we drag the camper in and we just stay here for 6 days?
I'll stay here while you drag the camper down that.
Good times. Sheesh. It's funny, you know, you're in the middle of nowhere. We're on main roads. You got huge down trees. The big nasty storm came through, the one we were waiting to clear before we left the house yesterday. And this is what has greeted us. And it actually stands in our way of going anywhere further north. But man, that's a lot of cleanup. I do have a chainsaw. I think I could probably get a single lane cleared out of here pretty quick. That may be what we do. Figure it out. So just kidding. I've got a chainsaw, but all my batteries are in the teardrop. Because why? I'm an idiot. Luna does not approve
Of any of it.
So we're gonna shoot down probably, we gotta backtrack about 5-10 miles, hit another cut across road, and I think we can still get to where we were trying to go regardless. So we made it to the next little stop. We've got the 1850s home place farm, actually working farm. So check it out, hopefully it'll be cool. Here we have pork chop and bacon.
After leaving the farm, our search for a more suitable campsite continued.
So I was a little worried about finding actual camping spots, but this place is beautiful. So this is actually a backcountry area, $10 a night. But there's one camper down here. It's partly shaded, literally butts right up to the water. This, and I think there's a vault toilet. Yeah, vault toilet. So that's always makes life easy. Oh, look,
They're made out of
another old cemetery.
PVC pops. The crosses.
So this is a beautiful little area. We'll definitely have to remember this. We may come back here in 2 days. I don't know. We'll see how far up we get exploring. But I was a little concerned about camping, but there's no shortage of camping. I don't know if you got into fall, might be a little packed in here, but this is actually a backcountry area, $10 a night fee, no water, vault toilet, but there was only one camper in that entire place. So I'm stoked. What do you think? Well, made it back to camp. Uneventful, but got a little check out and see what's going on with this guy. I don't know if just the bolt's loose or if it managed to shuck the splines off of the old Yeah, it shouldn't do that. No splines left in it. So, looks like we're ordering a sway bar arm when we get home. I noticed it loosened up, and we have to allow pop on the last trip. I thought it was in the steering, but I believe this guy let go. So, we'll clamp it down as tight as we can and call it good. It'll be what it'll be. That dog is worthless.
She's the best.
I would
adventure
not
dog.
give you 15 cents for that dog. She's done nothing but whine.
She has not.
She wants on your lap constantly.
She does.
Mine or hers. She wants to be held. Anyway,
And if I won't pick her up, Levi does. So there's that.
maybe you can see us. Sun's setting, we're fed. It was a good day.
It was a good day.
No?
My hair look weird or something?
No, it looks good. Does your hair look weird or something? No? Good. Tonight's our last night in this campsite, and we actually found a decent one, or a nice one, that we're gonna go to tomorrow. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do from there. We really don't have a whole lot of plans. I don't know if we can stay entertained for 6 full days in this place. When we've already been halfway up Land Between the Lakes. We could probably dive on some more trails and beat Yogi up some more, but
Luna doesn't like the trails.
she doesn't enjoy that. She doesn't like the rattles and the
Luna
bangs.
doesn't like the trails sometimes.
Sometimes she gets a little stressed out. So, but anyway, shower, show, bed. We'll catch you guys in the morning.
Good morning. We are loaded up. We didn't do any filming this morning. We got our coffee and got on the road. We're heading a couple miles north up into Kentucky. Scoped out a really nice basic camp area yesterday. Saturday morning, luckily the place didn't seem to get excessively busy, so we're hoping we can still grab a site. Fingers crossed.
So we got tired of the woods. We ended up in Paris, Tennessee. A call of Walmart was necessary for a fishing pole. Mine died. And no matter where you're at in the world, even if you're in the furthest reach of the United States, you can find a Dollar General or a Walmart. So, quick stop, hit the Walmart, back to the woods. But yeah, we couldn't not check out the old Eiffel Tower. Pretty lazy day back at camp. We returned from Paris, and on the way back I was pretty sure I had an exhaust leak, and I thought I'd been hearing. So got back to camp, and right deal, no more bolt. Luckily, in the old action packer, we have a plethora of random things, and I managed to scrounge around and find a 3/8 inch bolt, washer, and flange lock nut. Hopefully it'll stay tight. I've actually had pretty bad luck with these flange locks. Top lock seems to be much better suited for the exhaust heating and cooling. These things inevitably loosen up and fall off, which is what came factory with these headers when I put them on. I'm gonna get this guy changed out, get this buttoned up. Try to get these two out of bed. At least walk around, do something. Try to fish, but the water is crazy. This is the busiest lake I've ever seen. Like, it's insane. I was standing on a dock and it actually almost made me seasick. But anyway, get this fixed. We'll be good to go. Good morning, day 4. We didn't do a lot of filming yesterday. It was kind of a lazy day, but today definitely going to get into some more explorations. I'm going to head up a little bit further north into the park. So first mission is to find some coffee, do a little bit of house maintenance, and go see what we can get into.
So, it is hot today, boy. I was glad to climb in the AC. The truck, we're going to jump over to a main road, and then we're gonna run up north into a town called Aurora. And we're gonna get some tortillas because my wife forgot tortillas for our tacos. And
I realized I forgot them at 3 o'clock in the morning and I've been dreading telling you.
so we're gonna go get some tortillas. Then we're gonna jump back over into the LBL area. Probably probably run up to the elk and bison prairie, do some checking out, see if we can see some, even though we've already seen some bison, and probably hit a few little cut across trails here and there. Not really trying to get into anything serious today, but that's always the famous last words. So, got Luna the adventure dog. Hey, Luna B. Luna B.
She's trying to hold on. You're
Say hi.
crazy.
We'll see in a few. So I'm pretty sure there's not really any elk or bison in here. They've been running this scam for 20 years, $5 a pop, every car that comes through here. Man, they're making a killing. I'm gonna do that at home. I'm gonna fence off some land and put, there's wildebeest in the area. Be like, oh, sorry, they're not out today.
It's too hot. There's a turkey.
Ah.
There's that a turkey?
Yep, there's definitely a turkey.
We found turkeys. We paid $5 to see turkeys.
Turkeys!
In my backyard.
We have seen a ton of turkeys, but I think we're almost through the loop and no bison so far. Bummer. That one? Oh yeah. Holy cow, he is a big old honker. All right, well, that was fun. We are gonna head back out into the woods and see what else we can get into. Pretty deep into this trail, and I'm gonna take a second to say, if you don't know where you're going, make sure your vehicle is capable.
A lot of down trees.
And make sure you got equipment. I think I've said that before. There are a lot of down trees. It's a pretty tight technical trail. It's not steep, so that adds or removes an element of danger, but it is definitely
High turns.
tight. And quarter panels, where we ran into a younger boy and his father and two brand new Jeeps, and we kind of got turned around and got in behind them. But pretty cool to see. There are 2 generations out here exploring, but this trail's tight. Oh, we got a horsefly in here.
Oh, Levi's favorite. Horsefly. Oh, it's gonna get on you, it's on you, it's on you.
I killed it.
No, you didn't.
Oh man.
It's on you.
Just, gah! Get out of here, you. Did I get him?
No, he's still alive.
Where is he?
He's going around.
Huh! Huh! Huh!
Dead. Okay, he's dead.
Got him! Ew. All right, we're gonna film some off-roading now.
With several hours of adventure under our belt, it was time to return back to camp for some authentic tacos.
Morning, day 5.
And it's Levi's birthday.
Oh man, it's my birthday. So we ended up moving campsites last night. We are the only people left in this entire camp area. So we actually woke up to that. Not a bad place to wake up. But with that being said, I think that we have pretty much done all we can do in Land Between the Lakes. We've kind of seen what there is to see, and we've hit a few trails and had a good time. But with today being my birthday, we've got some family at home that is willing to grill out some steaks. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head home, get some steaks.
You ready to go home, Luna?
Huh? Oh,
You
home.
wanna go bye-bye?
Gonna go bye-bye?
You wanna go bye-bye?
Go home?
You wanna go
She's ready to go home too. So we're gonna chill out. We're not gonna get in any hurry today, but we're gonna leisurely pack up and motivate down the road. I hope you guys enjoyed following along with this adventure. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and as always, enjoy.